Yeah, that's a little more satisfying. Unimaginative. Alright, well, you know, you can find switches with different length paddles that you can accidentally toss across your bench. And maybe they'll be illuminated, and maybe they'll be clicky. And, alright, you can find them in different colors and things. I know I have some that are spring-loaded, and yeah, there are push buttons. But, you know, unless you're going for something cartoonish, it's hard to find something that's both memorable but also classy. Love a knob. Knobs are always nice. Wonder where they got that, though. Well, I did some sleuthing. Blech. ZFA FA 200 BK GN 2U EE. And there's the Digikey part number right there. I believe this was originally made by Schadow, and then ITT, and then Canon, and now C&K, because it's a C&K part number, and the Digikey part number is for C&K. This version is a little bit different than the one Tektronix used in that it has the ornamental front nut that lets you front panel mount this. And it comes with this wave spring, but it's nice in that the rear nut is also a standard feature, and this rear assembly entirely comes apart if you want to. This bottom piece is two parts. You can kind of see that coming apart there. I'm not going to take it totally apart though, because I am holding the camera one-handed. This is double pull, double throw. Although they make larger versions. What's nice about it though is that that is mechanically indicating, so that's actually two. I'm going to do this very slowly so you can see it. That is two little eyelids, some people call them, that open to expose a little green button. I have a bunch of these that are also in yellow, but they made them in, I believe, green, white, orange, blue, and red. But the nice thing about it is that if you need to indicate the position of a push-button switch and you don't want to have any light, any illumination being added to the room the device is in, this is a nice way to do it. And it has a very satisfying feel to it. It's good for 100,000 cycles. I got this one used off eBay, but I have bought them from Digikey new. Yeah, so this actually is an interesting piece of history because this exact one came from eBay, and on the top it says Schadow, ITT, West Germany, so before the wall fell presumably. And then on the bottom it says ITT Canon on the actual switch assembly. The switch assembly is known as the F11 series. This front plastic assembly, that's just the button, not the two-piece dealie that lets you front panel mount it. This is FA200, and there's a whole bunch of FA200s, but FA200 and then the other 4 letters off the end of that in the middle there, those indicate the colors you get when in the off position. And what's interesting is they specify black as the off color, when in reality they never, as far as I know, made another color for the off position. I don't know why. It seems like a bit of a waste of possibility not doing that, but it was neat that they were forward thinking enough to consider that in their part numbering scheme. Yeah, the wave spring is nice as well. This switch does have a notch in the bottom to key it, so that you can avoid having somebody rotate it. But I can't imagine anybody actually doing that too easily anyway with the wave spring and the very classy ornamental front nut, which supposedly does come in chrome, but I haven't been able to find anyone who stocks that part. Yeah, this isn't a paid advertisement or anything. I just came across this while doing a project where I had to have the room not be illuminated for the device that this on switch, in this case, went into. But yeah, solder eyelets for when you want to connect wires, and PC pins for when you want to mount to a circuit board. And the back nut is very adjustable, so you don't have to care how thick the front panel is. For those of you who remember front panel meters that were not auto-ranging from the 70s and 80s, I believe this is the same family of switches that they sell in a banked configuration where pushing any one switch in the bank in pops the others out. But on that matter, I do digress. Anyway, thanks for your time. I just wanted to share this because it took me a while to find this. But thanks. Bye.